please introduce yourself. What would you like us to call you? Do you have a slab name?
Hi, my name's Chris. I'm 50 years old. I'm from Kaiser, West Virginia, and I do not have a slab name. My name's Chris. I go by Chris. I'm good with that.
Hey, Chris. So, how did you hear about Slab City? How did you end up here?
I first heard about the slabs in the movie Into the Wild, and I also watched some YouTube videos. It's an interesting place, so I booked a ride with a shipper, and me and my dog and my backpack jumped in, and we rode with them on their route and got dropped off here in the slabs to see what we could do here.
How long have you been here? Are you a permanent resident or do you pop in and out?
I got here September 22nd or so, and I plan on staying through the summer. If I can do it. We're gonna see what happens. I think I can make it.
Where did you stay the first night you were in Slab City?
I became friends with somebody online that has been here for a while, and they said I could land in their camp. So I did, and I'm still in that camp, and it's worked out fine. They're good people, and I'm grateful for the situation I found myself in.
What's your favorite slab chore and your least favorite slab chore?
I don't really like chores, but I enjoy getting results. I like working on stuff around camp, doing anything that improves, our quality of life or anybody's. I mean, try to help other people out. And my least favorite thing to do, chore wise, is feeding myself. I don't like preparing food and, doing dishes and all that shit. So I'm really grateful when I get help with that.
Does your camp have a name and do you have campmates?
I have two campmates. I have Yesenia and Sylvester. They are partners, and Yesenia really enjoys drawing dinosaurs. So she says the name of the camp is Dino Camp. I don't know if that's official or not, but yeah, I'll take it.
That's hella cool. All right. So, since you live in Dino Camp, what's your favorite dinosaur? Mine, obviously, is a velociraptor.
Since becoming a member of Dino Camp, I have decided my favorite dinosaur is Triceratops, and Yesenia has drawn me like some, and I have my own Triceratops mascot, like a dinosaur thing she draws for me. His name is Horny Hans, and it's pretty cool shit.
Do you have any pets?
Do I have any pets? Yeah, that's my ride or die. Yep, I have Achilles, the best dog in the world.
Tell me about your living situation. Did you build a structure or are you in an RV?
I lived in a tent for a while, and I'm in a structure now. It's built out of cross ties and pallets and old hay bale tarps and crappy lumber. Built out of the trash that was under my feet when I got here, so it works for me.
Okay, so how many months were you in the tent? And then what season was it? Was it wintertime? Was it summertime? And what kind of what advice would you give to somebody who is going to come out here with like a backpack and a tent in the same similar situation as you were in?
So I got here at the end of September. It was still really hot. The temperature was nicking at about 110 every day, so that was something to get used to. I was doing that for maybe 6, 8 weeks before I had a structure that was, solid enough to keep wind and rain off of me and get me in some place a little bit more habitable and long term. More about tent camping. Yeah, I stayed over there in a tent for probably about 6 weeks, and I don't know, it wasn't bad. I always liked tent camping, but I don't know, the wind was kind of a nuisance and I needed something more permanent. So I started working toward this.
What do you do to earn an income out here, if I might ask? And what did you do for a profession before you got here?
Before I came to the slabs, I was doing home improvement, building construction, electrical type work. I've had factory jobs working as a maintenance mechanic, stuff like that. I did a handyman service for a few years and just tried to help people out and do affordable work for people. And since I'm here, I don't have any money. The savings is slipping away, and I have to figure something out.
Were you ever in a tent on a day as windy as today?
Uh, this one's pretty windy.
I want you to brag about something that you've accomplished since you've been here.
You know, since I've been in the slabs, everybody ain't been really good to me, and there's been a few people that have actually come against me and tried to hurt me here. And I like to say I am proud that I came out the other end of that without feeding into that negativity too much, and I learned a lot about myself, and I learned about how to be useful in other people's lives. We're all on our own journey, and I want to be useful to everyone.
What's your favorite part of the slabs?
One thing I really like about the slabs is the hot springs. That's good stuff. I have really bad arthritis. It's been a major help to that. Uh, you know, recovering from injuries and stuff. Geez, God, I can't even tell you how much it's helped with pain issues. Soreness and waking up in the morning stiff and stuff. I go to the hot springs a few times a week and it's so good and it works wonders. The range is awesome. I love the range. I mean, Builder Bill has done an incredible job with that. Man, there is music every Saturday night. Nobody gives a fuck what's going on, what the weather is. They're going to have a show. And there's been some great acts come in this winter. And I don't know. I think the range is great. It's the best open mic I've ever been to. Salvation Mountain is incredible. I don't know what other people see when they go look at that, but the story I heard and what I see is, a man that spent a huge chunk of his life just saying, hey, let's break down religious and denominational barriers and love each other, and shit can get a lot better. And I don't know, that's inspirational to me, and I agree with his message. Awesome stuff. Most nights of the week there's something going on in the slabs, and I love that, man. We have karaoke night, the range, there's a poetry night. The Tower of Enlightenment has meals in the evenings. They have the soup kitchen on Sundays, the Ponderosa on Tuesdays, acoustic night on Wednesdays. If you can't find something to get into around here, I mean, God, I feel sorry for you, man. If you like art and seeing people express themselves,